This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Friday. It's time to pimp it up! We are getting after it this morning, and yes, I said Friday because we worked so hard this week to sit back, relax, and talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. And I have some news I have to share with you, and we're going to get after it today. So if you guys are ready for this Zest, you're ready for the Bitcoin and crypto education, make sure you smash these likes, subscribe to the channel, and share the stream out with friends so more people know what's going on heading in to this lovely weekend. We are having a Bitcoin pump right now. Bitcoin is at $41,321.15, up 3.45%. And the TA is definitely being respected. Oh my gosh, it's FF on TikTok giving me 100 whole roses. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Justin said, yo, your hair is pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jason Lee, I don't know about that one, Jason Lee. Justin, nice to see you. Johnny Bull, Jason Lee giving me roses. Oh my gosh, with the crown too. Another fake rose on YouTube. Slow roll. There will be another pullback before the halving, so calm down. I am always excited. Einstein, thank you for the rose. Oh, you guys are beautiful people here on TikTok. Wow, what a pimp. What a bunch of little energies out here. Dempack said BTC for the win. Abso-freaking-lutely, dude. Absolutely. I am with you. All right. All right. Let me say good morning to everyone on YouTube. Let's see who's here. We got Gary Gensler.
Hucksters.
Where have you been, Gary?
Scam artists. Ponzi schemes.
I don't care what you say, Gary, because you know what? I'm bullish on this episode, and then he's going to come after me and say this episode is a security because people are expecting education and profitability in their mindset. So I don't know. Next tunes, it's nice to see you. Ethan, hello, Ethan. I like your PFP. Definitely an upgrade from the sad face you had. We have Mike Volmer in the chat. We have Randy Oval. Nice to see you. Mr. Yee, John Germain, Sawtooth Hiker, my girl, Alexandra G. Beautiful. We have the Naked Canadian. Nice to see you, bro. It must be like hard to be naked in Canada. It's pretty freaking cold up there. We have Sharam. It's nice to see you. I don't know. I just thought about that. That was like such a visual. Yvette Savage, hello. It's been a while. Nice to see you, my friend. Tom Allen, always good to see you. I'm just cracking myself up. Andy S., it's always great to see you. He said good morning in French Canadian. Very nice, very nice. John Legend, always good to see you. Doge Bull, the Irish G from Arabia, nice to see you. No BS. What's up? Dan R., good morning. Crypto Farmer, good morning. Donnie, good morning. The doctor. I love that we have a doctor in here. We have Crimson. XRP A11Y said polar bear plunge, baby. Oh my gosh. That is scary. Neo Morpheus, Sack Nasty. Oh my gosh. Such beautiful people in this chat. Lazarus is here. Who else? Paul Kelly Music, Juice Toes, Animal, good morning. Jim Reed, good morning. Naren, good morning. S-Dog. Oh, Lazarus.
Happy
Friday, Lazarus. Thank you. Thank you for the $5 super chat.
You're welcome.
Oh, and another $4.99.
You're welcome.
Good morning, beautiful, romantic face.
Good morning. Who else? I think I got everyone. I don't know. I probably didn't. Oh, Fish Den from X. Hello, my friend. Lux Shampoo, nice to see you. Einstein, thank you for the rose. Ethan, you almost changed it back to what it was before because you kept sleeping in and missing your lives. Listen, you're not sleeping in now. I told you to get up early, and now you're here, so it's all good. AI, Al Capone. Sorry, I thought it was AI. Everyone's talking about AI. Al Capone, thank you for the rose. Justin, is that Shure MV7? How do I like it? I very much like it. I think it's great. I think I messed up the port, though, because sometimes it messes up, and I feel like that's a common thing with microphones, but if you keep it in the same place, you don't touch it, it's great. I think it's awesome, because you could also connect all the other wires and such over here, but you could directly connect it with the USB, which is what I do, and it works amazing. Midwest, always good to see you, my friend. All right. We have Mrs. Crimson in the chat too. Oh my gosh, hello, Mrs. Crimson. Shout out to Mrs. Crimson in the chat. I love the Crimsons. The Crimson family is beautiful. Donnie, can we vote on straight hair for Monday? Oh no. Bullish Bradley, nice to see you. Mrs. Crimson said, morning, darling. Hope your coffee is nice and piping hot and your coins be pamping. Well, we are pamping a little bit. We'll talk about it. Right, all set? Right, all set? Again, good morning. Make sure you guys are smashing this like. You're sharing this stream out with friends because we need to make sure we are sharing the stream out. We are letting people know about what's going on here, man. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 viewers, so let's get after it. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, quick peek at Bitcoin. We're at 41.3, about up around 3.5%. We have a fresh green dot printed, and the TA definitely TA'd because we literally hit that 39.6 yesterday, was bought back up, which is nice, even though we did close in the red. And we started to take off today, directly hitting our 41.4 that we were talking about yesterday. So I'm very excited to see what happens next. We're going to watch Bitcoin as she pamps and see if we could break through this resistance and head up towards that 43.8 right here. As we get into that, I want you to be aware of all of the hacks that are happening in cryptocurrency, as we do not want to get caught up in any of this crazy stuff. And this hack happened to be an X account, but it wasn't posting any links or any scam type of items. If anything, it was a racial slur to try to maybe take out or wreck the reputation of Algorand's CEO. We do see that Algorand CEO X account was compromised, and they did post a racial slur. We see here the Algorand Foundation announced on X that the CEO, Stassi Warden's account was compromised and asked for its community to refrain from clicking links or responding to DMs. We see the account sharing a post calling for the Algorand community, saying that they are poor, and using a well-known racial slur, indicating that someone else is in control of the account. After the post, the attacker shared some stories, obviously satire, about how the Tron founder, Justin Sun, would boost Algo to new heights. According to the hacker, all they had to do was give Sun total control over Algorand and allow him to mint any token back to true USD. They wrote, of course, I accepted this offer immediately. Soon Algo will be pegged to very real USD and a new era of digital commerce will commence. They also started to allege that Sun's projects will be responsible for the next major financial collapse in cryptocurrency. We see that in the bio, they wrote, exited the Algo Foundation, drained 6 figures from my customers, and gaslit them into thinking it was a hack. Semi-professional pole dancer, bookings, TM. They also posted music on the account, changed the PFP, alleging that the CEO drained 6 figures. The community, seemingly entertained, responded to the post about Sun. Someone replied that the Algorand should hire the exploiter. This, hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Now, I'm a little confused because how could this compromise happen to the account of the Algo CEO unless this guy did not have 2FA. Now, is this something that's on the X side? I'm not really sure because we even saw the SEC get hacked, right? They didn't have 2FA. My question to this guy is, do you have 2FA on your account? And was this something that, I don't know, happened on purpose, or was this actual exploit? We have yet to find out. We will see what happens, but just very interesting as to what's going down right now. And I hope you guys are, as you guys are in the chat, you guys are saying good morning to one another. You're checking out our lovely sponsors, both Cake Wallet, eToro, and Market Cipher. Links are in the live chat and in the description. You guys know the vibe. But the hacks. That's why you got to be vigilant and have 2FA on every single thing. And hopefully the Algorand community can recover from this and we get the real story as to what happened with this account and if they got any information on who did this. K9MS said, just pay me in Algo. Yeah, I love that song, man. I absolutely love that song. What's up, Parith? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. 410. Oh, gosh. K9, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys are great. Shout out to you guys on TikTok. Crazy stuff going on. And of course, we're going to talk about something important. Gary Gensler, I can't. 3FA. we're going to talk about something important.
China. 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 China.
So China has some things going on. And of course, we talk about it quite often because these people do not want any economy that they cannot control, which is why they have been pushing for their digital yuan and have already been putting this out. People have been using it. And even if you look at Hong Kong Monetary Authority, HKMA's website, then you'll know that they were working on their CBDC since at least 2017, 2016. We see that in November, there were a lot of foreign banks that were joining China's CBDC trials. And of course, they were all relatively related to China. Hong Kong-based HSBC, Hang Seng Bank, its Taiwanese bank Fubon Bank have added their ECNY, which is the digital yuan integrations, to their platforms. All these foreign banks will allow their clients to transfer and withdraw the yuan. We also know that this could be seen in their digital wallets, through their mobile apps, and have similar access. And what they're not telling you a lot about is that they connect to your SIM card and they connect to your NFC chip, which is how a lot of people do tap and pay. Here's the thing, guys. When it's connected to your SIM card, when it's connected to all of these things, then they could easily prevent and censor you from transacting. They could geofence you and do all of these things that are absolutely possible. And we also know that the digital yuan does expire. So it's the definition of magic internet money. There's no backing. There's no real behind it. It's just fake. All to control the economy. Now here's the new news that there's massive digital yuan pilot projects that are planned in Shanghai development. There's a modernization plan for the Pudong area, new area of Shanghai that includes numerous pilot projects for the digital yuan, China's pilot CBDC, along with extensive new international trade facilities. A document published by the state-run Xinhua news agency outlines the ambitious 5-year plan issued by the Chinese Communist Party Central Committee and the General Office of the State Council. Under the plan, the Pudong new area will be granted new authorities to develop into an international hub. They want commercial mediation systems, convenient customs procedures, and they even have newly built port facilities in nearby free trade zones and Shanghai Pudong International Airport. We also see that the new educational institutions have special IP rights for research and development. These innovations will reportedly provide a vibrant background for new applications of the digital yuan. Pilot of the digital renminbi is trade settlement, e-commerce, payment, carbon trading, green power trading, and other fields, and standardize and expand the application scenarios of the digital yuan and the use of fiscal funds. They say by 2027, the breakthrough progress will be made in institutional innovation and significant results will be achieved in the construction of a high-standard market system and new high-level open economic system. We already know that they want a closed system. That's what the whole digital yuan is already doing. No one in China is allowed to send funds internationally or to anybody that they don't approve of. If you don't have the right social credit score, then you can't buy food. You can't buy anything. You just have to deal with it until they tell you that you're worthy enough to go feed yourself and maybe buy a little sweater if you're cold. This is the same technology that multiple other countries are using, including the United States. There's already multiple digital dollar pilots that have already been done, full-out infrastructure projects. China's no different. And if you guys believe anything that they're telling you, then I would not believe a single word. We even know that Standard Chartered, one of the biggest banks out there, one of the biggest representatives in the financial system, said that it's currently experimenting with the digital yuan and fields such as cross-border merchant payments, trade financing, and supply chain financing. Which means that they are preparing to put this into the world economy, where China's already done an exchange or two with the digital yuan with other countries, but they didn't really say how the other countries were allowed to spend the digital yuan, how they would convert it, or if they just have to sit on it and hold it. These are all the questions that I ask Who's going to be able to use a digital yuan? Is it only going to be businesses, if international? And is this really the move for China's global domination to make the digital yuan and the yuan in general just the most dominant currency, since we already know there's a global move by BRICS and multiple other countries that aren't even a part of BRICS for de-dollarization? People do not like the United States. These international companies, these international countries know that the United States is very behind. It's run by old people, and it's very much infiltrated by governments like China. Look into the stock market. Look into China. I've seen videos of these Chinese professors at classes saying that they have fully infiltrated our stock market since at least the 80s. And that they know that American people, for the most part, are freaking oblivious to what goes on, and they don't even care enough to make a difference. How did we get this far? How did we get this far without doing anything about it? And this is why we have Bitcoin. This is why we have crypto, to show countries like China and even our own government that we are not standing for the control. We're not standing for anybody else telling us what to do. And we want to be able to hold our value, maintain that value, and be able to own it, not be censored while using it 24/7, 365. Beautiful. I love Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin so much. Be your own bank, my friends. Do not let these people take away more of your freedom than they already have. So what I'm saying is buy BTC. I don't tell anyone what to do.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Your proof there are angels on earth smile. 0.055595524 LTC.
Joe Harvey. Oh, Joe Harvey, I cannot. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're so sweet, Joe Harvey. Shout out to you. Thank you for the Litecoin. Litecoin makes me so happy. Litecoin, the right coin. I freaking love Litecoin. Make sure you guys are smashing these likes, sharing this stream out with friends, because I know we have only 55 likes, man. We need to kick that up to 69 and then 100. You guys know the vibe. Okay, let's... Speaking of some jokes, speaking of things that are just on the fun train... The U.S. government thinks that they could rain on our Bitcoin parade and try to dampen the mood as Bitcoin was taking a dip. They said yesterday that they were planning at least $118 million sale of Bitcoin that was seized from Silk Road. Now, we do know that the government filed for this, right? And it was around $130 million. Let me see.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh, see, there it is.
Welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Ninja. Shout out to you for the 100 emoji. You're an icon, my friend. So yes, the U.S. filed a notice to sell $130 million in Bitcoin linked to Silk Road. Now, is this really the U.S.'s Bitcoin to sell? This is my magical question. On top of like all of the taxes, is the government going to pay any taxes, or is there going to be any restitution for the amount of Bitcoin that they're selling? Does it go back to anybody but themselves? Probably not. Here's what's happening now. They filed to sell over $130 million in Bitcoin linked to Silk Road. It includes 2 lots of Bitcoin that the government plans to sell. The first is roughly 2,800 Bitcoin for around $129 million. The second would be 58 Bitcoin for around $3 million. This is linked to Ryan Faraci, who was sentenced in Maryland last year to 54 months in prison on a charge of money laundering conspiracy. The father, Joseph, and his son were found guilty of laundering Bitcoin initially used for drug trafficking that should have been forfeited to the U.S. Originally, this guy was convicted in 2018 and claimed to not have access to Bitcoin used for dark net transactions. However, him and his father were found to have conspired in an attempt to transfer more of about 2,800 Bitcoin to a third party so that the funds could be moved into a foreign bank account. According to their guilty pleas in November 2018, he was convicted for a scheme to manufacture and distribute Xanax in exchange for Bitcoin through sales on the dark net places. Again, is this the government's Bitcoin to sell? These are the questions. Who has access to this Bitcoin too? Where are the wallets. We need the real information that's going on here. Again, the taxes, if you sell crypto, if you do this or you do anything like that, what happens? Does the government have anything to give anybody else? No, because they just do whatever they want. And if they sell it, where does the $130 million go as a whole? Never mind the taxes that they should pay if they sell the Bitcoin. Where does it go? Who's funding it? Whose pocket does it really go in? And they just want to be able to sell their Bitcoin so that way they have more reason to fund the space. But you know what? Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it. And especially because GBTC has had major outflows, major outflows since they've been profit taking and selling around $1.3 billion that was shifted from GBTC into the new ETFs. We also know that they've been offloading a ton of Bitcoin. So I'm not really worried about it at all. We see that they offloaded $4.2 billion of Bitcoin. They sold 106,575 Bitcoin grayscale. So if we're dealing with $4.2 billion bag drops, then of course the US government's $130 million is just peanuts. It means nothing. I'm not worried about it. This is more fun. And we know the last time that the government sold their Silk Road Bitcoin, it was pretty much at the bottom. And we know that maybe this might be a nice little green signal. Of course, not financial advice. I'm just joking. That whenever the government sells their Bitcoin from Silk Road, Bitcoin immediately pumps afterwards. We do know that they filed yesterday. They didn't actually sell, but Bitcoin is taking off today. And listen, I hope they do sell. Give us your Bitcoin. We'll buy it. Or maybe BlackRock will buy it from you. Who knows? Oh, man, it's absolutely wild. We're going to talk about something else that's pretty wild, which includes the UK Supreme Court refusing Craig Wright's appeal. Now, Craig Wright claims that he is Satoshi. Maybe one day we'll have him on the podcast to find out more of what's going on with him. We see here that he took maybe an L against Peter McCormick, who was saying that, of course, maybe Craig Wright is not Satoshi. The UK Supreme Court denied Craig Wright's permission to appeal a ruling in his case against Peter McCormick. A posting from the Supreme Court later confirmed the ruling, quote, permission to appeal is refused on the ground that the appeal does not raise an arguable question of law. In July, a panel of judges ruled that Wright was only entitled to one British pound in compensation for a libel claim against Bitcoin podcaster Peter McCormick regarding Wright's claim to be Bitcoin inventor Satoshi Nakamoto. Quote, we only found out about it because it was the end of last year. The Supreme Court refused permission for Craig Wright's appeal, who's Peter's lawyer. He also said that they're very pleased that the judgment stands £1 nominal damages award, which Craig has tried to appeal twice unsuccessfully. This is so messy, dude. This is so messy. So this is just crazy. Craig Wright says he's Satoshi. I don't know about that. However, I do know that this is something that really took over Peter McCormick's life for a very long time. And now it's finally over. So shout out to Peter, shout out to Craig. Now they could go live their lives and do whatever they want and be who they want to be and whoever they claim they be. But something I felt like I should share with you because it's relevant to the space. Paul Kelly said maybe we are all Satoshi. Absolutely.
Welcome.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, Ninja. Pimp it. We love a Friday. I love Fridays. Fridays are amazing. I love Fridays. Yays. Yeah. Gary, we're all Gary. Yes, I guess we're all Gary in one way or another. Let's talk about the Ethereum ETF. They have been delayed. Are we surprised that Grayscale and BlackRock's ETF for the Ethereums has been delayed? Absolutely not. But here's the latest. The SEC delayed an application by Grayscale Investments to convert its ETH Trust product, ETH-E, into an exchange-traded fund and ETF. One day earlier, the agency did the same regarding BlackRock for a similar vehicle. They traditionally oppose spot crypto ETF products, only allowing a flurry of spot Bitcoin ETFs. Thursday's delay of any decision on Grayscale's application is unsurprising, as its delay on BlackRock's bid. In the run-up to the SEC approving the Bitcoin ETF, issuers and exchanges began filing updated documents and various questions from the regulator, which we really haven't seen any of that come through. We haven't seen many filings, S1, 19B4s. So there's a lot that has to be done here for the ETH ETFs. We're really at the beginning of the race, and it feels like just the beginning of the Bitcoin ETF race as well. Not surprised, not something we should worry about. Is this going to impact crypto? No. Who cares about the ETFs in all honesty, because they just want you to buy the ETFs and have no exposure to real crypto, which I'd rather buy my crypto, put it in my sweet, snazzy little wallet, and keep her safe and in my custody. So that way I could take part in the decentralized financial ecosystem that Satoshi laid out for us. Electronic peer-to-peer payments with no financial institutions as an intermediary to censor you and take away your value, as all these centralized entities print money until you're completely devalued. And then you have to deal with it, but while the rich get richer, they deplete the middle class. And it's not fair. I don't like it. I don't like it. I also don't like that we have not hit 15,000 subscribers yet. I'm just kidding. But at the end of the day, I am looking to hit 15K subscribers for the Zesty Fam. And we're at 14,828 subscribers. Like, we're not far. We're like, what, 132 away? 172 away. I'm like crazy. 172 away. Come on, guys. Pimp it up. Pimp it up. Gotta pimp it up. We're going to get into the market recap as we talk about Bitcoin price. We have a beautiful sea of green. Not really any red bubbles, too. Really not much going on in the red section. We're looking pretty snazzy. The week, not looking as good as the day. Look at that. Look at the daily bubbles. Oh. Now, we do see Bitcoin is pamping $41,420 right now, up 3.72%. Oh, how zesty is that? How zesty. Right, Johnny Bullets, pamp it up. As I was saying before, we have a green dot that's freshly printed here. VWAP pamping. Money flow pamping. RSI seem to be turning around. We were like, are we going to go into the oversold region? But it seems like we're about to go neutral. We're flipping the script out here, and I'm very excited. We see that yesterday, TA was respected for the past few days, where we closed above our 39.6, defended, started to pamp, hit directly, or 41.8, 41.4, 41.5. Listen, guys, I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see what's going to happen next. Bullish, I want that 4K, but ideally that 43.8 is what we have to get through first. But it seems like we're knocking on the door of 41.4, almost 41.5, so I'm very interested to see what happens now. Look at that. Look how gorgeous it is. We do have, on the other hand, some bears that still believe that Bitcoin is going to $12,000. There's crypto executives that see mid to low 20K, and even before that, even lower than that, before hitting all-time highs. We see here a partner at crypto capital firm Placeholder said Bitcoin should at least drop to 30K. We also see another person that said, the CEO of BitMEX, predicting Bitcoin could fall to 30,000 before recovering. And Il Capo still believes that 12 grand Bitcoin is on the table. I don't know about. See, that's the one thing I don't know about. Do you guys think Bitcoin could go to 12K still? Put a 1 or a yes emoji. And if you think that's not in the cards, put a 2 or a no emoji. Capo is a meme pretty much at this point. That's why, again, like, giving price predictions is one of the most silliest things you can do in this space. Like, there's no reason to give price predictions, rate anybody's anything. Like, who are you to rate? Like, I don't know. I don't want to step on anybody's toes, but at the end of the day, it only gets you in trouble. And when you give financial advice for people, you could say it's not financial advice when it is. And then when you're wrong, people will remember that, and they're going to be upset because they're betting on what you say, which you should never advertise. That's why, again, on this show, we'd say, okay, we got our charts, we got our levels that we're watching out, and this is what we're watching. We don't know what's going to happen next. Nobody knows what's going to happen next. So there we go. Still again, 41.4, 41.5. There we go. Fresh green dot printed though, which I'm very excited about. We also have Ethereum that literally, again, I'm telling you guys, 23.40. I want it, 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 pimp it.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
$2,253.15, up 1.61%. We did not get that green dot like we did on Bitcoin on ETH, but it's okay because we're seeing that VWAP pamp, and we love a VWAP with confidence. We love anything with confidence. Guy with confidence, girl with confidence, have that confidence. Step up. Step up. We got that money flow that's curving in a very nice, cute way on the upward side. We also have the RSI that looks like she wants to make a move as well. Look at that. She's looking to curve upwards from her bearish little zone. We were looking maybe 2120 could have been in the cards, but it was defended pretty nicely over here in December all the way through January 3rd. We were watching. We were like, all right, we're $40 away. What's going to happen? But it seems like buyers have been defending this 150 around, pimping it up now. 23.40 is what I want to see. Of course, 21.20 could always come back into play, so watch out for that. But 23.40, man, I want that. I want it. I want it. I want it. Let's go to Litecoin, the right corn, because everybody loves Litecoin. $66.80. Up 2%. Look how snazzy she looks. We're seeing that we got the money flow that looks like she's curving upwards very nicely. VWAP is making moves, but the momentum, man, I'm looking for a stronger momentum. Because even last time, we saw like this kind of motion right here, and then we started to curve upwards, which was very nice. I don't know why my line is so squiggly. But yeah, we started to curve upwards after that green dot was printed. So can this pull maybe a little farther down, print that green dot, and maybe the same thing happens again? I don't know, man. We're going to have to see. But I do want to see where this momentum ends up going to before flipping back over, hopefully, eventually. And then we have the RSI, man. The RSI looking pretty good, bouncing a little bit, but moving upwards, it seems. So hopefully that plays out as well, and we could see the RSI reach that neutral zone once again. Right now, again, we were looking to see if that $62 would be hit, and we did have a low of $63.13, so we weren't that off. But again, $62 is what we were watching out for to maybe establish another support. Seems like it's being defended right now, $65. So we're moving on up. Now, again, $62 could come back into play very much easily. It's only a few bucks away. However, I really do want to move up, hit that $71.93 200-day SMA, and then go for that 74. I really want 74.50, like very much so. But this is why we're in crypto, because we're getting taught a lot of patience and all of these beautiful things to have time in hands, you know? Have that plan. We also have Doge that's maybe trying to test that 8 cents. I think we we were just below 8 cents this morning. We haven't hit it yet. We're at 0.07923 cents, up 1.79% today. We see that the momentum has been struggling for a while to get to that zero line. It just hasn't been there. We had a red dot that's still pulling that momentum down. Money flow isn't doing great. The RSI isn't doing too awesome. And if you're looking at that VWAP, she's curving, but it's not as confident as like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Could we be making our way downtown to this 50 line for that neutral zone beautifulness on the RSI? I sure hope so. That is my hope. That is my desire. I want 8 cent Doge and to move on up to that 8.5, just over that 0.086. But if we reject all of this and we go to the 200-day SMA at 0.073, I'm worried about that. And then below that, the 6.5 cents comes back into play. But yeah, same stuff. Same sheesh, different day. Same sheesh. Except Bitcoin's doing pretty good right now. What's up, Crimson, girlfriend, CG? Oh my gosh, and wifey? Oh my gosh, hashtag Team Curls is here. Raina love for Team Curls. Woo! Coca-Cola, nice to see you. Oh, Sir Wick is here as well. Hello, Sir Wick. Naked Canadian, she's a very good channel, goes over a lot of info. Yes, I do. I like to go over as much as I can, and I appreciate your kind words. If you guys have any questions, I 100% want to take them. I do not care what kind of question it is. If it's what is Bitcoin, I don't care. I will help you. I want to genuinely onboard everybody that we can on the stream. If you guys don't have a wallet yet, let's freaking set one up. Like, let's get after it. So I want to make sure you guys are good and you guys are feeling zesty. New World Disorder. I have some Litecoin sleeping in cold storage with your all-time favorite, Monero. That's beautiful. Cold storage for the win. Who else? Robert Ferguson, nice to see you. Welcome to the show. Juan Lewis, hello. Welcome to the show. Is there anybody that I didn't say hello to yet? Team JFK, Zon Kang. Yeah, you guys are bullish in this in the chat. Bullish. I want to feel bullish too. Technique Teak. Should I invest in Near Solana, which is the safer bet? I don't give financial advice. I don't do that. I think you should do your research and make a decision depending on what you're more interested in. So that's really my opinion on the whole thing. I don't tell people what to buy. I don't tell people what to do with their portfolios because it's none of my freaking business. What's up, Mellow Fellow? Nice to see you. Crabman, what's up? All right, so if you guys have any requests, I do want to take them. Are there any chart requests? The Chartery. Is there anything y'all want to go over today? Because I know the news is like kind of lame. Right, Sharam? Right, Queen Vigilante. Shout out to Carlos. Dubai Money. Hello. Welcome to the show, everyone. Gerard. Oh, Gerard. You always sneak like 1 or 2 comments in there, and I miss you sometimes. And then I look at the chat replay. I'm like, why didn't Gerard yell at me or something? Hello, Gerard. Shout out to you, my friend. If they ever find out who Satoshi is, you think the SEC will go after them? There's a reason why Satoshi is anonymous, because they know that if they created something like this that basically dismantles the entire traditional financial system, he wouldn't be on this earth maybe that long. So I would say that they would 100% go after him and he wouldn't make it a week. And I wish that wasn't true. And I wish Mr. Satoshi could be out here and be like, hi, I'm Mr. Satoshi's. But it's not the way it is. And you know what? It's better off that way, because we don't need any personality tied to Bitcoin, or because if there was a person like, oh yeah, I created Bitcoin, then it wouldn't have the same zest to it. I don't think Bitcoin would have done as well if it wasn't an anonymous founder. And that's just my opinion. Maybe other people would think different, but I don't think there should be like a person, company, CEO, that's in charge of it. All right, so we have some requests in the chat. Wick be like, you research this coin, read about it, and their website just words that make no sense. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Listen, even for me, wifey, sometimes that I'm looking at these websites and I have no idea what they're talking about. But that's fine, because that way you Google what's this, what's that. You learn, you do your best. But at the end of the day, I think that in the future, we're not like, of course, we're going to do research, but it's not going to be the same where we're going on these websites, we're looking at white papers and trying to figure out like this whole different cryptographic language that a lot of people, majority, do not understand, including the people investing in these projects. So I do see your struggle. Sometimes I've had the same struggles. And, you know, I'm the first one to admit that we have a lot of work to do in crypto. And we have 22,000 freaking coins out there. No, they're not all going to make it. I'm sorry. Like, it's true. Natural selection happens. We saw even the ICO phase in 2017. Majority of those aren't here anymore, except for Litecoin and a few others. And then we also had 2020, 2021, when Uniswap first was popping off and all these grocery coins came about. Are any of them really here today? No. So it's just natural selection. Everything happens. And this space develops, but we're still super, super early. So I think you taking looks at these white papers and just taking your time with everything and trying to do the best that you can is good. And I appreciate that, Wifey Wick, that you do the research, you listen to your hubby, and your hubby's like, look into this, and you're like, yes, I will. Like, that's a star wife right there. Star wife. Star freaking wife. Some say Satoshi is CIA. Who cares? If it's the CIA or if it's not, then like it doesn't matter, because it's a completely decentralized system. So no matter who created it, like we're all good. All right, so let's look at CCX. I hope this is not a newer coin, so that way I could TAs it all. CCX on Femex. Ooh, this looks a little strange. Is this right? I'll show it to you, because I only see on Femex. Femex. I mean, I don't really see another good spot. I don't know. I'm a little confused about this one. And the chart just she looks so unsure. I don't know if I could really do TA on this one, my friend, because of how choppy it is. Like, let me see. So this is what I got. CCX on FEMX, 0.0044 cents. I see we have a little bit of a history back to December of 2022, but it looks very choppy, like where it kind of looks like, you know, the typical market cycle, but there's like roughly like not much going on with the volume. It seems kind of stagnant and like, yeah, like very choppy. I would say to try to maintain support at 0.0036 and then see if there's any price action to move you up, but it just seems like constant pumping and dumping, like volume does not make sense to me right now. Yeah, I'm not sure I could really do that one. Sorry. I don't know. I'm just not feeling the vibe with that one. Alex O Crypto, woo, Otter Gang, hello. Hold on, there was other ones in the chat. Let me see. Alex O Crypto. I got back into crypto because of my wife, Naked Canadian. Oh. Is she Naked Canadian? Is she clothed? Or is she also a naked Canadian? I want to know if she wears clothes. C90, more likely NSA. Oh, no. MC Crypto Junkie, nice to see you. Juan Lewis, nice to see you. We are all Satoshi. Yes, we are. Any other ones? I feel like I saw something. Oh, Andy S, Elrond, and then ZTX. Okay. So let's go to the Elronds. EGLD. Cool. My gosh. So, same levels we're still looking at here with Elrond, E-Gold, Multiverse X, any of the things you call it. 4.20% in the green, $51.12. We have a fresh green dot that's printed. Christmas tree action up the wazoo, but finally got a green dot printed here. So hopefully that will bring the momentum up. Lowest momentum we've seen since October. So we're looking to push. Also, the VWAP is moving. Money flow seems to be moving on up. The RSI looks like it's having a party right now. Was in this bearish zone. It's like, I want to move. I need some vibes. And it seems like it's moving up. Hopefully we'll hit that neutral zone. We'll see what happens next. Could we dip down to this 44.18? Possibly. Anything's possible in this world. Still looking for that. Also, I would like to bullishly test this $52.80. So I'm looking for that as well. So these two main levels, and then even more bullishly, that's $62. But that's only if like something crazy happens over the weekend. We see that this volume here is just not it. Like we need to increase that volume on Multiverse X, E-Gold, Elrond, all of the things that it is. Or maybe not it is. Maybe it was and currently. Okay, ZTX. All right. This is not enough. From October, no, my friends, I cannot do ZTX for you. I'm sorry. I need more history. This is too new. It's too new. Hi, Naren. Have a wonderful day. See you Monday. Have a great day, my friend. Thank you for coming. Naked Canadian, she's clothed. All right, that's good. At least she's warm. All right. Anything else? You guys are just killing it. Swashbuckling Scallywag. Hello. Good morning, Christopher Hanna. Pseudo swap, please. What is the ticker again? Can you remind me? Pseudo swap. Let me see. Give me a second. Yeah, this one looks scary too. I don't know if we're going to try that one. It just doesn't look stable to me. Like, look at the volume. There's no volume. There's nothing there.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
Strangers on the internet aren't strangers in this space. I feel like we're all getting coffee and chatting crypto. Love you, Randy.
Thank you, Wifey Wick. Wow, Wifey Wick coming through with the freaking 4.99s. Thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, I feel the same way. That's how I envisioned this show. And that's how I envisioned like the Randi Hipper show, formerly Miss Teen Crypto show, where I was like, I want this to be like everyone sitting in the living room having a conversation and just enjoying life. Armin said two. Oh, did you fart in the chat? Let's go to Cardano. You go, okay. 48 cents, 3.5%. For Cardano, 48 cents. Oh, yeehaw, GG. Thank you for the hat and mustache. Appreciate that. Johnny Bullets wants some. Oh my gosh, I can't, Johnny Bullets. Here's a fresh green dot. Yay! We have that money flow that's tinkering between green and red. VWAP is pushing up. And the RSI seems like she wants to make a move upwards too. So let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. So seems like 45 cents has been defended the past week. I want to see maybe we test it again. If not, if this is the end, she's not fully going down to that point. I'm looking up to 64 cent Cardano. But if not, neutral, let's try to at least defeat this little chop over here, like 57, 58 cents. You know? You got the vibe? Kind of vibe. I see we got H-bar requested, so let's look at H-bar that's actually breaking out right now. It's a 73 cent. Oh, it's not 73. 7 cents, 0.07392 or 2%, almost 3% in the green. Fresh green dot that was printed. When was this? Literally yesterday. Beautiful. We see the momentum's already starting to shift quite a little bit. The VWAP is moving. We saw, look how close, wow. Look how close that money flow was from going into the red. Still is green. The RSI looking a little cool right now. Starting to make some moves. Nice to see the market turn around. Seems like right here, 0.069 cents was defended. We're currently testing that 0.073 that we really wanted to establish support at. And then bullishly, I'm looking for that 8 cents, 0.083. Neutral is closing above 0.073, and bearish is 0.069. And then even more bearish is testing this 200-day SMA again, going to 6 cents, which is already very scary. Scary. Let me see. Okay, I think I got H-bar. I got the H-bars. Did we do Solana yet? I don't think so. Solana. $91.47. Guys, we're up 5.3%. Might get very interesting. Guys, I am so bullish on this stream, just like I'm bullish on crypto. Like, do you guys feel the same? Are you guys bullish? I need bullish vibes. Can someone send me like some bullish like sentiment over here? Give me a rocket or something. Give me a rocket or something. We got Solana. That has a fresh green dot printed yesterday. Yep, yesterday. Bringing that momentum upwards. A VWAP pumping. Money flow going great. We got this RSI that's breaching, about to breach neutral. Maybe go bullish. Here's the thing. We had exactly tapped our $78. Beautiful. Defended. Moving on up the past few days. I'm looking for that $94 Solana. And then even more bullish, $104 Solana. And then establish support. And then maybe test that 120. But listen, that's when we were overbought. We topped out a little bit. And we had to retrace and cool off. So I want to test that $94 bearish 98.5. 78.5. Sorry. Solana. Just kidding. I don't really like Solana. We have so Raven, Avalanche. Okay. Oh my God, I just started to choke. Sorry. Oh, I'm malfunctioning today, guys. Malfunctioning to the top degree. GG, thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Shout out to Johnny Bullets. Okay. $32 Avalanche. $32.02 to be exact. Up 4.95%. Look at this green dots moving on up. Everything's good. Everything's chilling. Avalanche looking pretty good. Look at that RSI looking to maybe go bullish. Excited to see what happens there. We were kind of overbought here at this $48, and there was room for a retrace, and we were even talking about that. Like it needed to cool off. So it seems like we did come back down like we were expecting, and we established a really nice support at $29. Like TA freaking respected, and it seems like we're moving on up. It keeps getting defended, $29.69, which is great. So bullishly, I'm really looking for this $41 again. That's really what I'm looking for. And then bearishly is breaking below 29, and then looking at establishing support at 22 again. What was the other one? Raven. Okay, yeah, got you. It's the raven. Or raven. I know that's not what the sound they make, but I just thought about doing that. Okay, hold on. Raven coin. Hold on. I feel like I did this. So, come on, bro. Not now. Not now. Wow. Is this how it's going to be right now? This is definitely how it's going to be. Okay, I got it. So I will do what I need to do right now. Yeah, I think Binance is probably the best spot. So I'm going to go for Binance. Okay. So guys, do you guys like Raven coin? I know a lot of people kind of like it. I remember like I had a lot of people on my feed like when I first came on crypto Twitter, and they were like, you gotta look into Raven. And I was like, okay, but I don't know. I don't really hear too much about the project. Like I know there's things going on, but it's not. I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? I'll take some thoughts in the chat. All right, so Raven coin is best for mining. See, yeah, I see that. I heard the miners talk about it. We're at 1 cent, almost 2.01832 to be exact, up 3.5%. Like, this is what I'm looking for too. Like, this volume just isn't it. Like, I want the volume. I'm feeling like zest here, but we have a green dot that's freshly printed. VWAP looks like it's making moves, but the money flow, again, like I said, the volume is just not there. We also have the RSI that looks like it wants to break out in this bearish zone. So we're testing the 200-day SMA, really, is where we're at in the green right now, testing it. The 200-day SMA is at 0.01780. We're at 0.01834, so we're really not that far off. So bullishly, let's let the 200-day SMA power our gears. And I want to go to 0.019 or 2 cents. And then from there, maybe establish, maybe just test, I guess, 0.023. That's really what I'm looking for, 2 cents. If we could get above this 200-day SMA. But if we reject the 200-day SMA, let's look to find support again at 0.016, like a penny and a half. And then if we break below that, then I'm worried about these lows here. But let's not get there. Let's not get our sheesh in a bunch. We'll take it day by day. Take it day by day, okay? Blue Bee. I don't really know about that. Sorry. Lee. Oh gosh. Sam Jones. Oh gosh. Current feels on XRP. I could do the XRPs. XRP is 51 cents, almost 52.5198 cents. 1.2% in the green. We got a fresh green dot printed. Money flow is still in the red. VWAP looks like she's pamping. Not too much though. It's a slight pamp. And then the RSI literally on that over freaking sold line, on the brink of oversold. Seems like it's moving on up. Seems like that was defended. And listen, man, listen. Could we still go down and test that 48 cents? Possible. Anything's possible. However, it seems like if this gets defended, if things start moving, maybe we could test that 54.5469 cents and see what happens there, and then maybe go and try that 200-day SMA one day down the line. But you know, XRP's got to get that volume. It's got to move. Like, that money flows in the red, and you even look at the volume on its own, and it's just not there. So, and that's all the time with XRP. All these partnerships, XRP partnerships. All I know is that
Bing bong.
The sound check.
baby, it's a sound check. I'm gonna check this sweet night.
Why don't you check yourself?
Hi, Andy. Where's Andy? Hello, Andy. Tell Linda. Oh, Linda, listen. I remember. Oh my gosh, I remember that. I mean, the little kid's like telling his. Was it the little kid and his mom? He goes, Linda, listen, Linda. I was like, oh my god. That was so funny. I remember when that came out, and all the parents were like, yeah, this is what happens with these kids. David Bryan, good morning. No one, nice to see you. Welcome. Ty Malone. Been working on getting a friends in the market all week. Now she gets paid. It's a green day. I know. This is what happens to everyone, but that's why you DCA. So that way you don't have to worry. Alex O'Crypto. When Alex O'Crypto. Then send me the MP3. Get me the part where like, it's Alex O'Crypto. Like, you know, where it's like really pumping Alex O'Crypto. Like, give me something like that. And if you give me like 10 seconds max, because I try to keep them short. Give me like 10 seconds and I'll put it on the board. I'll put it on the board. I want to incorporate people. That's why that's why we bing bong.
Bing bong.
And we also
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
yeah, there you go. That's beautiful. Do we have a Randy 21st birthday countdown clock? I guess we should. Because my birthday is on February 16th. Less than a whole month away. Like, that is crazy. We're going to have a crazy amount of fun. My birthday's on a Friday, too. So we're going to have an amazing Friday stream. And I'm just so excited. Like, I'm so excited to go live on my birthday and just, like, share it with you guys. And it's going to be, like, so amazing. And I'm so excited. Pump it up. 21st birthday, pump it up.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Yes, 21st birthday Friday stream. Shout out to Andy Lee. Drop those cookies. Yes, drop those cookie emojis. I have 63 different sounds. Probably 4, 3, 6, 8. Yeah, more than that, actually. Yeah, 30. Yeah, I have a lot. I have a lot of sounds. It's so insane. Like, my soundboard is just pumped. You're only 20. No, that's not, Pat. I think you're thinking in a weird, demented manner right now. XRP is junk. That's funny. Oh, gosh. Yeah. And hashtag Las Vegas Bullet said, listen, man, one day I'll make it out to Vegas. It'll happen. Carl, what up? Smokey. It's Smokey in here. It's Smokey. El Future Mio. Hello. Bruce. Hello. Des, good morning. Happy weekend to you. Rob C. Crabman. Everyone in the chat. You're so beautiful. So beautiful. Linda. Honey. Yeah, Linda. That's so funny, bro. That's actually really funny. I'm so excited. Paul Kelly, BTC, and Randy are closer in age than I am. Yeah, like I was, what was it? 2009 was the Genesis blog. So I was only like 5 years old. I didn't even turn 6 yet because my birthday's in February. The Genesis block was in January. So I wasn't even 6. I was like 5 years old. So yeah, like, you know, me and Bitcoin kind of grew up together, and it's a beautiful little relationship we have. Oh, thank you, Johnny Bullets. 5 memberships. Yes, grab the membershipery. Shout out to Bitbase on Axe. Good morning. GM.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Happy birthday, Randy. Birthday cake, party face, party popper, balloon, just practicing.
Practice, man, practice. It's gonna be a fun day. We're all gonna be partying. Mauricio, hello. I do like her. I will never see her though, so wasting my life. Oh, okay. That's a little aggressive. All right. You guys are wild. Swash a boom. I have a
You're
boom.
welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Me too, DD. Hashtag give us game. Fist.
Yeah.
Police light. HBD.
Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. We got a boom. Yeah, we love a boom. Kirk McIntyre, hello, welcome. You guys are amazing people. I'll just say that. And listen, man, there's things in life, you know, it's okay. Things will be okay. We have not some crazy amount of news today. The news wasn't wild. It'll be all right. We will make it. What's important is that you guys, of course, understand the fundamentals. And I put that in a short yesterday about the fundamentals where people were panicking. Oh, my God, Bitcoin dip. Oh, Bitcoin dip. What am I going to do? Who cares? Bitcoin takes a dip. What matters is that you have money that belongs to you. Because, yeah, you could take profits, but what if your bank doesn't open tomorrow? Then, like, where are your profits? So you always have to have that in the back of your head, to have money that always belongs to you. And that's pretty much it. Always make sure you're taking care of yourself, because no one's going to make it for you except for you. Crypto Jim. Hello, Crypto Jim. Welcome to the show. Little hearts for you, Crypto Jim. Is the dip over? Who knows, man? Who knows? It seems like we're pumping today. We're at 41.3 now, so it seems like we're doing all right for the moment. You never know. Can you say coffee? Coffee. All the coffees. Dave Digital, what are you doing in there? What are you doing, Dave? Are you on my team or not? Are you on my team or not, Dave? Live it up. Where? Oh, hi, Kaiser. What are you talking about in this chat? I'm nervous. Listen, how many likes do we have? I didn't even look. We have 111 likes. Let's get 125.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Retromite told me to step it up. Hashtag peer pressure.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Alex. That's very sweet. When are you joining the mining community? I want to mine. I have to get out of New York first, so that way I can mine and have my little thing. Rave, if you don't use it, you lose it. Well, listen, man, I'm gonna get copyrighted, and I don't want to get copyrighted anymore. So I cannot do it unless like there's like we get a good amount of likes, or we have like a little party going on in the chat, or like a special occasion. Then I will rave. But for the moment, I can't, because I'm getting copyrighted and flagged on every freaking video, and YouTube does not leave me alone. And it's like every morning I wake up and I find another video with copyright, and they're like, ping, 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 pew. They're pewing me. I do love my miners. I really do. I love my miners. Say quaff, quaff. NY, wow, taxes. Yeah, it sucks, man. It really does. What type of crypto miner you want to be? CPU, GPU, A6, or FPGAs? Well, I know the FPGs, like, you mine those little coins, you make a sheesh, and then, like, before all these other miners get their hands on the equipment, then you could dump whatever coin, and it's like, oh, you made some gains. But then, like, there's no profitability after a while. And then you have the GPUs, which the GPU miners, I feel like, are scary in a way, because these people want to, instead of mining other cryptocurrencies, they're going to use their GPU powers to go mine AI stuff and use it towards AI compute. And I'm scared of AI. And I don't know if we want to use our mining powers for the wrong things. And I feel like a lot of these AI things are very scary. So I love my ASICs as well, but they're very energy intensive. So, but it does go back to like, the beautifulness of Bitcoin, the ASICs, the CPU. So I'm caught out there right now. I don't know. I'm a little caught out there. Sorry, my name is Copywriter. Rich, they don't like someone thinking for themselves, pretty much, dude. GPU miners take over the world. No!
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Eric, when Randi Ordinals collection? You know what? That's a good question. I would love to learn how to make a collection on ordinals, because I really did think about that. I do want to be an ordinal. I don't know. I'll have to see. We'll have to look into that. Stick to GPU mining. No, I'm scared. I'm scared. You guys are fun. Listen, guys, this has been an amazing Friday stream. We're going to continue to get after it on Monday. And I don't know. You guys know I'm crazy. I could definitely, like, pop out and stream over the weekend if things get spicy, which I'm always here for the spice and the zest. So if you guys enjoyed the show, make sure you guys smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and share the stream out with friends so more people know what's going on. It's a very important time to be in crypto. I hope you guys are being your own bank, you're taking self-custody, and you're ensuring that you guys are able to be in control of your wealth, your safety, and your self-freaking sovereignty. Have an amazing weekend. A happy Friday. Please smash these likes and share it out. You guys got it. Have an amazing day. A zesty freaking weekend. A happy Friday. And as always, 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 always stay freaking zesty, guys. Peace. Oh, wait. I cannot peace because I have super chats. What is going on, guys? What are you guys doing? Are you trying to encore me right now? Are you trying to encore me right now? Oh, Real Coin Guy, thank you for the heart me. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I thought I was ending this. What's going on, guys? What are you doing in the chat? Now I gotta wait. So China. So it's China.
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 China. China. China. China. China.
Yeah, I'm being encored right now. Encore. Oh, everyone write encore in the chat. Encore. While the super chats are coming in, let's just wait 30 hours.
Bing bong.
The sound check, baby, it's a sound check. I'm gonna check this sweet mic. Why don't you check yourself?
Thank you. You're welcome.
There they are.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
You guys are encoring in the chat. Thank you, Maninja, for the 100 emoji. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Hashtag Beach Farm Mining Barn Fund.
This is fake funding. We need real funding for the ETFF, Emma Tasty Food Fund. That is what we need real funding for. Please get the, I can't because it has a cuss word in it. I'm trying to keep this a family-friendly show to the degree that I could, even though sometimes it does get a little bit crazy in here. I do keep it family-friendly for the most part because we got kiddies watching this. We got like little babies watching this show. We have 10-year-old moderators in here, so we got to keep it clean. We got to keep it clean as much as we can. Even though you guys do get frisky up in that chat. Frisky. But listen, guys, I want you to have an amazing day. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Have a great weekend. A happy Friday. Pump it up.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
And stay zesty. Much love to all of you. Peace. Sound check. Baby, it's a sound check. I'm going to check this sweet. Oh, shoot. I thought this ended already.